All right, so this is a fun little song. It's called I Know What Prayer Can Do. This is by Donald Malloy. I'm going to go through the vocal parts. Just sit back and listen first. It's got that little New Orleans swing to it. You got to snap it like that. Have fun with it. But get your note right first, though. You just kind of follow the leader. Choir part is easy. Listen. Sopranos. Praying, I know what prayer can do. Ooh. So that's praying, I know what prayer can do. Ooh. Do. Ooh. All right. I'm going to try it one more time, and this time sing it along with me, sopranos. Prayin', P-R-A-Y-A-N, prayin'. I know what prayer can do who. Everybody's going to say the same words. All right, here we go, sopranos. Listen. Sing it this time with me. Praying, I know what prayer can do. Ooh. Praying, I know what prayer can do. Ooh. Praying, I know what prayer can do. Ooh. All right, let me take that back. Good, sopranos. Very good, very good. Altos, it's your turn now. So, this is kind of voice kind of high. Should be a little bit of a stretch for you. Praying, I know what prayer can do. Ooh. Listen again, altos. Praying, I know what prayer can do. Ooh. Now you sing this time. Praying, I know what prayer can do. Ooh. Praying, I know what prayer can do. Ooh. All right. I'm going through this kind of fast. Sorry about that. But it's not that hard. You just got to listen, get your ear right. We're going to do the tenors this time. Listen, tenors. Praying, I know what prayer can do. Ooh. Praying, I know what prayer can do. Ooh. Sing this one with me. Praying, I know what prayer can do. Ooh. One more time, tenors. Praying, I know what prayer can do. Ooh. This is the vamp. Sopranos. I know what prayer can do. I know what prayer can do. Sing it. I know what prayer can do. Okay, sopranos, let me make sure you hear that. I know what prayer can do. That I know. You go back up. I know. Now stretch up. I know what prayer can do. All right. I know what prayer can do. That's the timing. I know what prayer can do. It's a bent tone. Don't sing it major. You got to sing that bent tone so it had the right effect, because that's how it was written. Sing it with me this time. Here we go. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. Put that emphasis on know like you know. I know what prayer can do. All right. I'm going to take it back. We're going to get the altos in on that action too. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. Let me watch my timing on that. So listen up, altos. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. Sing it with me this time. Here we go. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. You may have to go in the falsetto on that. I'm a little stopped up, so it's kind of hard for me to reach that note today. Tenors. Listen, tenors. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. Listen. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. Sing it this time. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. I know, I know, I know. I know what prayer can do. Same dynamic. I know what prayer can do. Goes back to the top. Sing along with it. Sing your part. Then we're going to go back to that same vamp. Parts are right there beside each other. No need to fish around. Just listen to each other. Dynamic. To that part, sing along. That's it. Emphasis on the right words. I know what prayer can do. All right, let's get to in the end. You just keep going. I know what prayer can do. That's the tenors. I know what prayer can do. Altos. I know what prayer can do. I know what prayer can do. Soprano. I know what prayer can do. I know what prayer can do. So the end is that last. I know what prayer can do. I know what prayer can do. Soprano. I know what prayer can do. Alto. I know what prayer can do. 2 years. All right. Let's clean that up. I know what prayer can do. That's the soprano. I know what prayer can do. Alto. I know what prayer can do. I know what prayer can do. Tenor. I know what prayer can do. I know what prayer can do. Pause if you have to. Go back and listen to it. Practice, practice, practice. All right. And then you got these yeahs in here. Follow the leader for this. All right, vamp it out. Top. I know what. Now when you go to that vamp, you can go to that. I know what prayer. That last part. I know what prayer can do. I know what prayer can do. I know what prayer can do. Just stay on that. Keep turning it. While he talks about Daniel in the lion's den, the 3 Hebrew boys. He gonna say that again. And he gonna say, fall on your knees. He going, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I know. All right, let's make sure we got that. The yes. Sopranos. You come off of, I know what prayer can do. I know what prayer can do. I know what prayer can do. All right. Talking about Daniel. Listen up. The yeah. Go down on your knees. That's your key. Go down on your knees. Listen up. Here we go. Yeah. I know what prayer can do. All right. Let's try it. Listen for sopranos. Go down your knees. Yeah. I know what prayer can do. That's it. Pause it. Rewind it. Pause it. Rewind it. All right. Let me get the altos in part. Yeah. It's going to be up there. Yeah. So altos. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Up. Yeah. I know. I know what prayer can do. All right, so altos. Yeah. I know what prayer can do. Again, listen. Yeah. I know. I know what prayer can do. Take this back, rewind it, sing with it once you've heard it and you've listened and you got the part. All right? That's what you do, altos. Tenors. All right. Same thing, tenors. You listen to the music. It's going to tell you what's coming up. It's foreshadowing. It's telling you what's coming up. He's going to say, go down on your knees. Listen. Vamp now. Talk about Daniel. In the lion's den. 3 Hebrew boys. The first time he does that twice. Talk about Daniel twice. He's going to go through this again and just do it once. Listen. Yeah. I know what prayer can do. So it's yeah. I know what prayer can do. Listen again, tenors. Yeah. I know what prayer can do. Pause it, rewind it, listen. Pause it, rewind it, listen. Pause it, rewind it, sing along with it. Once you've heard it, you can sing along with it. Let your ear guide you. Listen with your ears. All right. So that's pretty much the rest of this song. You know everything that you need for the rest of the song. You just learn the arrangement. It goes back into the vamp again. He's going to go to the yes again. And you do the same thing. And when you come out your yes, you take it back to the top. And end it on, I know what prayer can do. This time he's going to talk about Daniel in the lion's den just once and then go to those yes. See? All right. Make sure you don't get your I know what prayer can do confused, because there's different versions of them. All right. Take it back to the top. Praying. Pray again. I know what prayer can do. Great.